Everyone can't be a leader, but anyone can. Anyone can be from anywhere. The one who takes responsibility is a leader. The one who makes something better than other can be or is a leader. Everybody can be a leader, but all cannot be effective leaders all time. As effective leaders have in them extra ingredients or qualities that every common leader possesses. Everyone has qualities that leader possess, but not everyone encounters the exact set of circumstances or situations in life where those qualities really shine and be recognized or got an acceptance from the society. Influence to mass is one of the major characteristics of leadership. If a leader has positive influence on the followers in the form of positive change in thinking process, well-defined character and well-developed values among them. Leadership involves a certain amount of interaction with all members of the society. The right leader is right for the specific time, place, and situation in which he or she is placed, and not necessarily for all kinds of situations, time, or places. It is fact that these are some of the misconceptions about the leadership. Many people think that they cannot be leaders because they are not in a position of authority. Yes, they are. They have the authority of their own values, actions, and decisions, and one must honor it appropriately. Basically, there are the common types of leaders which we generally come across in the society. One who is born to control the situation, and the one who has been emerged out because of the tough and the adverse situations in the society. Here the first leader, that is born leader, is the habitual leader. And the second one belongs to the situational conditions of the society, is called as a situational leader. Such leader usually make up the majority of the population. He waits for the right situation that fits his passions and strengths. When you have the ability to persuade people to consider your ideas, acts on your advice, or help them to solve their problems, you are helping to lead them to an end result, no matter how small or great the impact. These are 5 basic types of leaders. The first one is managerial leader, whose aim is to be served rather than to serve the other. The second one is the rational leader, whose strength comes from relationships and the moral authority. Third one is the motivational leader, who focuses on leading people, managing their processes, and getting the results. The fourth one is inspirational leader. His aim is to focus on growth of the people in order to inspire and get the result. And the last one is the transformational leader. He has a passion and purpose to transform others. He is the most superior of the 5 types. It means leader is meant to provide guidance, encourage creativity, to motivate people, to build the nation, cultivate innovation, and change the society. Nation building needs good leaders. It is not a magic done or expected to be done by a charismatic leader as a hero or superstar. If you want a specific change in the society for building the nation, then you ought to have leaders from different streams. But right now, the political leadership has become an exact place just to utilize the positional power. Undoubtedly, there is a dearth of good politician in the form of a leader in our country. In the recent scenario, common people have been deceived through emotional fragility, unconscious rationale, and fictitious promises given by fake or false leaders. Therefore, leader must take care of service, social justice, dignity, and worth of a person, and to obey specifically law and order in the country as well as maintain the integrity in the nation. The change is possible with a leader. The change is possible with a leader who has the audacity to imagine the brighter future and steer up towards that vision. It is necessary at this moment to offer our fellows the time, freedom to reflect, allow them to experiment with ideas, establish connections with proper atmosphere, and it must be generated by the leaders to develop the common citizen on both the level, personal as well as professional. So it is the requirement of the time and situation to have a strong and stable leader. It means multifaceted leader. Successful politician leaders are regarded as those who are strong and lead from the front. Modern government with the orthodox outlook has become a messy, complex problem in our country right now. Good leadership is not only about the charismatic and self-declared leader qualities, but it is to show respect for all kind of oppositions in regards of even disapproval of the current government's policies or working systems by other stakeholders. Therefore, political leaders must owe supreme loyalty to the country's constitutional values only, first of all, and not to any personal beliefs in their own religion or caste. And the recent example of downgrading the India's democracy is electoral democracy. In the latest Democracy Index published by the Economist Intelligence Unit, India is described as flawed democracy, and we are slipped to 53rd position. Freedom of expression of media and civil society have been diminished. So it is proved that there is a worst situation in the country as compared to the neighboring countries like Pakistan, Bangladesh, and Nepal. One populist leaders category is now much famous among all types of leaders who capture the states and its stakeholders. Service sectors, they usually express freedom of expression, repress the freedom of expression, and curtail civil society, even polarize the society and represent them as enemies of states or the nation. Is there a secularism in the country? It has now become a controversial issue. People of different religions have been divided and discriminated on the basis of different interest. Leaders of the caste usually unites people of a particular religion and faith for secular cause or the cause and use this religion for political purposes. It is disturbing the internal peace by threatening the very integrity of the nation. And also, obscurantism is one of the major obstacles to Indian secularism. The essence of any good democracy is the participation of its people in all affairs of the state. Mere elections forced by the so-called leaders for their personal benefits is not the democracy. Now it's up to you to whom you would like to select or elect as your leaders. Thank you.